to you also. So to all the market women, to everyone who encounters germs all the time, Carex is the perfect one for you.
The last and final sponsor task of the season is the Carex sponsor task. And for this one, the housemates were grouped into two teams. We have Team Limefresh and Team Original. For Team Limefresh, we have Kola, Emisi, Mensahn, and Sultana. And for Team Original, we have Isabella, Koin, Kaybobo, Jason J, and Dede. For today's sponsor task, the housemates will be engaging in 4 activities, but only 3 out of the 4 will come with a point. For the first activity of the day, 2 sets of wooden cube were provided in the arena, 1 set for each team. Now, Big Brother told the housemates that all they have to do is stack up the cube to form a Carex bottle. Each team will bring 2 representatives that will do this on behalf of their team. And a reference picture was also provided in the arena for them to see what they are recreating. Big Brother then informed them that the first team to correctly solve this puzzle wins this round and will get a 20 points. Well, Koyin then stood up and asked Big Brother, stack up, by stack up, what do you mean? Do they have to lay them on the floor or make them stand upright? Well, Big Brother said that. Big Brother then told Koyin that to stack is to place one item on another. After that, both teams then brought out their representative. We have Mensahn and Sultana for their team, Koin and Kaybobo for their own team. And they both went down into work. At the end, Team Original won this round, gaining a 20 point. That is Koyin and Kaybobo's team. After this, Big Brother informed the housemates about the second activity, which is a fun game. It's not going to come with any score attached to it. So Big Brother told the housemates to look into the arena that the mascots actually represent germs. Now, they were provided with a gun, not a real gun though, that they should do well to shoot the germs, that is, killing the germs, and they should feel free to make it dramatic. Indeed, the housemates delivered, from Mensahn falling on the ground to Koin screaming over, they really made that a dramatic one. After this, we then moved to the third activity of the night. For this very one, 2 machines were provided in the arena. This machine contains various items in it, but then in these items are the ones marked with green tape. Big Brother then informed them that this green tape represents the items infected by germs. Now, their duty in this very game is to rescue the non-germ infected items. So all they have to do is rescue them and then put them on the hole. The hole is right there beside the machine. So the ones in the hole are the non-infected, and the hole is considered a germ-free zone, like a safe zone. Now, Big Brother said that for them to catch these items, they will have to make use of the joystick attached to this machine. They will use the joystick to control and pick their item and drop in the hole. Bear in mind that the items they are picking are actually the ones that do not have a green tape on it. Anyways, this game wasn't as smooth as I thought. From the teams complaining about their joystick not working to it's working, and some points it will even get glitched to itself, and they will struggle to let it go free and start picking the items. Anyways, at the end, Team Limefresh won this round. Now, both teams now have 20 points. People then told them that with this both team having 20 points, the third activity will now be used to determine the winners of tonight's sponsor task, which is the presentation. Now, for this presentation, the housemates were actually provided with a literature earlier on to read on the product. Big Brother then instructed them that the Carex mascot's costume, they'll have to wear it for their presentation, and the team will get 20. Best team will get 20 points. Now, the first team to present is Team Original. They started with a marching parade and proceeded to have a combat where Jason J represented Germ, and the rest of the team members represented the Carex anti-germ fighting whatever, and they began to shoot at Jason. Jason eventually fell down, indicating that they've defeated germs. With Jason and Isabella being knocked off as germs, the rest of the team members then went to stage chanting, "Who are we? We are here to kill germs." And after this presentation, Isabella and Jason J later joined them on stage. But before then, they gave us a mini prep on the various Carex products. Kaybobo spoke about the Carex antiseptic soap, how it's formulated with glycerin, not only kills germs, but also very good for the skin, and it also has great fragrance. For Dede, she spoke about the antiseptic liquid, saying that you can use it for your laundry, for first aid, and you can also use it for home chores like scrubbing your floors. She now said that for that of the one used for disinfecting wounds and injury, that's very safe for the skin. And for the shower, you can also use it for shower. It's not just only take away the germs, it also gives you a very good skin care that it clears acne and pimple. And you can also use it for laundry and home chores. For Koyin, he spoke about the antiseptic Carex antiseptic hand wash, how it protects your hands from germ. After their presentation, they also did a parade to march out of the stage. So while they were presenting, look at me thinking, this is Team Limefresh, picking and copying some things to display. Tell me why Team Limefresh came on stage and their drama looked like it was an impromptu. At some points, I was like, did they rehearse this or did they just conclude on this is what we're going to do when we get into that arena? So, their drama is about Mensahn being a school kid, coming back, fell down, and started calling from the mom. And Emisi came out. And Emisi is the sister. Emisi now started screaming, "Mommy, Mensahn has injured himself. Let's take him to the hospital. He's bleeding." And Sultana, who played the role of the mom, comes out saying, "Why take him to the hospital when we have the Carex antiseptic liquid that they can use to clean wound injuries, that no need, that it's safe, it's kill the germs and all of that." So while at it, Kola then tells Emisi, who have touched Mensahn, to go use the Carex hand wash to make sure to wash off for touching Mensahn and the wound. Now, pardon me for laughing, but their presentation was so funny. Now, tell me why Sultana decided to clean this wound by turning the Carex mascot, turning it just over to Mensahn's leg. And you would think that's the funniest it could be. Mensahn then stands up and proceeds to still talk about the germ on his leg. Like, bro, they've used Carex on you. Why is he talking about the germs? Anyways, after this, their mini drama, or what's it's mini drama now. Kola then comes on stage talking about how, summarizing the whole product, what it does. But tell me why Kola is presenting, and Kola wants to call out one of the features of this product, and I said, what is it called? What is it called? Like, bro, we know you can make mistake, but then like Koin during his presentation actually forgot a word, but he just said something briefly and stepped back, and the next person continued, and they continued with their parade. Anyways, by now you should know who the winners are already. And after that, Big Brother now said, with this, the winners of today's final and last sponsor task of the season is Team Original. That is Dede, Jason J, Isabella, Koin, and Kaybobo. Congratulations to Team Original. Team Original Sabisha, they get swag. They immediately gave us another parade to celebrate their win. Big Brother then told them to settle down, and he told Isabella, "See, let's do not allow Big Brother to remind you about your snail costume again." Well, I guess Biggie's just how many days to go and you decided to toughen up. All the times you were lenient, like, come on, what are you forming? 3 days to go and you just deform J's bond. I beg you, Ogbeni, go sit down. Anyways, back into the main house, and Emisi wasn't left out this time around on the warnings and punishment. This time around, she was given a similar punishment, just like Kola. But hers is even worse. She wasn't given any right and bad, so she would just have to keep mute. So now, Emisi's punishment is as a result of her always speaking her vernacular, that's the Yoruba language, without interpreting, because you are to speak only English and Pidgin English. If you are to speak any other language aside from this two, you have to interpret to the viewers. But we all know how you miss it, just they do her thing, they go. So as a result of this, she was being asked to remain mute until further notice. And with this, it's a wrap for Sponsor Task in Bbnaija Season 10. And to you listening and watching, thank you so much for coming on this with me. For the 10 weeks, I will upload videos despite the long narration, long recap. You all will watch and comment. This is me saying thank you. I appreciate you all. I do not take these views for granted. I do not take the comment sections for granted. I do not take all the love and support for granted. Please do well to also like, comment, and if you have not subscribed, I beg, support my hustle by subscribing. And congratulations once again to Team Original. Congratulations to Isabella, Dede, Koyin, Justin J, and Kaybobo. And this is Lilian signing out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.
Mommy, my son is bleeding. Why are we going to the hospital when we have Carex accepted liquid?
Team Original.